My name is John Stone, and a couple of years ago I had a construction accident. And as a result of that accident, I wrote this book. And the way that happened was I was laying in the bed day after surgery, and I said, Lord, you could have kept me from falling on that construction site. You could have kept my leg from breaking and from that surgery taking place. You could have kept me out of this bed for the next couple of months. I said, why did you let me fall? And in response to my question, it seemed like I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, so you will write that book. I said, Lord, I don't want to write that book. Well, I didn't hear a response to that. So the next day I called my wife and I said, sweetheart, would you please bring me a notebook and some pencils? And I started writing. And the result of that is this little book right here. And the Lord also gave me the title later on, but First Aid for Converts. So with that, I'd like to read it to you and we'll get started. Dear reader, the more I understand about Jesus, the more I realize how little I know. His hidden parts exceed whatever sums yet found. Christ is endless. Because so much truth remains unknown, this little book falls short of the mark. How it falls short, I don't know. I only see in part. I have blind spots. Knowing I have blind spots bothered me as I thought of you reading this book. I don't want to lead you astray. So when I finished writing, I took my concern to Jesus. What needs to be written that isn't included? I asked him. What did I write that's wrong? In response to my admission of inadequacy, it seemed like Jesus said, you just write what you think you know, John, and I will take care of the rest. Hearing that made me feel better. With those words, Jesus reminded me that he is the good shepherd. He can handle my blind spots. He will protect you from my errors and omissions. Besides this, you might already possess insights that make this teaching better. Jesus might show you twice as much as I will ever see. Whatever Jesus reveals or keeps hidden, I am confident that he will shepherd you safely through this book, and more importantly, he will bring you safe and sound through this life to the next. May this little book bless you on your spiritual journey. Godspeed, John Stone.